Yo, what up, man? It's an NBA trade frenzy. Everyone is getting traded right now. Giannis to Miami, Bobby Portis to Miami, Tyler Hero to the Bucks, Aaron Wiggins to the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know all the players. I know the big ones, but the NBA is on fire. Super fire. Super hot fire. But yeah, no. There's a bunch of trades that are happening. I'm just going to react to them. We'll talk about it and all that stuff. You see some of the ones that are up on the screen: LaMelo Ball, Isaiah Stewart, Julius Randle. Just now, in like the last few hours, they're talking about LeBron going somewhere other than LA. Gone? Leaving? Gotta get out of here? All right, I don't know. But yeah, these are all the ones that have happened so far in the last week. The bigger ones are now being talked about in the last few days. I'm going to watch one of my favorite YouTube channels, the boy Chris Smooth. I'm going to watch him real quick and see his take on everything that's happening. He's got videos where it's covering each of the bigger players. I didn't know all these people got traded though. Miles Bridges, Grayson Allen, Royce. I don't know who Royce O'Neal is, but congratulations for being in the NBA. All right, let me swap over to those videos right now and check them out. All right, here we go. Starting with Julius Randle.
Here's the first trade of the upcoming season. The Timberwolves. They're going to get rid of Julius Randle and the number 28 pick. They're going to send that to the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-team trade. Nick Claxton, he's going to land on the Chicago Bulls. And the Timberwolves, they're going to get pick number 33 from the Nets. Wow, did the Knicks win this trade or what? They got rid of Julius Randle, picked up Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
They win a championship. The T-Wolves, they get rid of Randle. They don't even get a player back. And that's tough.
That's tough.
And don't forget that the Timberwolves in the playoffs, they had a game where Julius Randle, he only scored 3 points against the Spurs. So going forward, the Timberwolves, this trade, it gives them some cap space to re-sign some of their other players, but now they have a hole at power forward. So even though Randle, he's inconsistent, but now that he's just not going to be there at all, who's going to fill in that slot? How did they get better by doing this, by shipping him off for some picks?
Oh, this is funny. So this is...
The T-Wolves, they always do a pretty decent job in the playoffs, but in the season, they struggle. They're not very consistent.
This is the information that he was getting live probably in time. So because right now, he doesn't have the information of knowing that, what's his name, has gone over to... LaMelo is going to what's it called? So all right, we kind of covered this. Let's go talk and see his LaMelo coverage. All right, here we go. Oh,
Wolves are getting busy. This is a shocker. The Charlotte Hornets, they're going to trade LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks.
Big block.
I don't know about this one. They just got rid of Julius Randle, and then Naz Reid, they were going to have him start. So that sounded like a good idea because Naz Reid has been so solid.
I like
the
Naz
last
Reid.
few seasons. He's definitely a starter. But now you trade him for LaMelo Ball? Did they need LaMelo Ball? Is a point guard?
Yeah.
Is that what they were missing to take them to the next level?
I don't know.
And then you're also trading a pick, and you've got swaps. You got second-round picks. There's 3 of them. There's 3 over there. 3 in the first, 3 in the second. I don't know if I like that trade. When I first saw this trade, I was thinking, okay, LaMelo, that's interesting. But then when you find out that Naz Reid is in the trade, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, Naz Reid is tough.
If Naz Reid wasn't traded, and then they got LaMelo, and they still had McDaniels and Edwards, maybe you could say, okay, I like that. That's interesting.
Exactly.
That's going to change some things up. But, man, I don't know. Timberwolves fans, get in the comment section.
Get in the comments
What are you thinking about this? Was LaMelo Ball the missing piece to take you to the next level? Now that you've got no...
So I feel like they shouldn't have done the Nas Reed switch. Personally, I feel like the Nas Reed switch was. I think he's really good. I think he's helped them out in a lot of these past seasons. But now for LaMelo, that doesn't seem like they're getting back with it. Well, maybe Ant was just like, I just need help, bro. I need help on offense. But you would think that he would have his teammates step up. I don't know. It's a weird move, even for the Hornets. It's a weird move because now you got no star player. But I guess they get 3 first-round draft picks, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's see the next one. I think we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who just got traded.
Heat fans, it finally happened.
There we go.
Giannis has been traded to the Miami Heat. Along with Bobby Portis.
Crazy.
And the Bucks, they're going to get Tyler Hero, Ware, Jaquez, and Kasparis, along with 3 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 1 second rounder. Wow. If you're the Heat, it doesn't matter who you just traded.
Good
you
spin.
had to make this happen. You weren't going to do anything with Hero. Hero, I mean, he's good. He's okay, but you weren't going to do anything with him. Ware actually does have potential, but he was having some bad moments and bad games for the Heat. Jaquez has always been solid, but to get Giannis
is a big
3 first-round picks. We've seen other players get 4, 5 first-round picks.
What's
you
he doing?
Had to give 3 to get Giannis.
Watching the game.
That's not bad at all. You keep Andrew Wiggins, which is kind of crazy. You could always trade him too. You've got a lot of different options to make the roster even better.
Okay.
So this is a pretty good trade for the Heat. The Bucks, they get a lot of capital, a lot of players. They get young players as well. So it's a good trade for both teams. The Celtics, they had a good offer, but it wasn't as good as the Heat. They wanted
the Celtics had an offer for Giannis? Oh, yeah, because Jaylen Brown wants to get out of there, right? He wants to go play somewhere where he could be the man.
Trade Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks. So, Bucks fans, get in the comment section. Which trade do you think is better? Would you rather have gotten Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks, or all of these players from the Heat and 3 first-round picks?
I think they did a solid. That's a solid pickup. Giannis, bruh, shit. Giannis is a solid pickup for any team. So, I think Miami's going to have more, 1, star power, and also 2, they got a champion. They got an NBA champion in Giannis, who I don't know if he'll bring a champion. Well, and they have what's his name over there playing, who got 73 points that I don't approve of. I forget his name.
That front court is going to be crazy with Bam and Giannis.
Bam Adebayo.
Some people are saying maybe the spacing won't be good. Bam is shooting 3s now. Also, they might even just run a pick and roll with Giannis and Bam. You know Eric Spoelstra, he's going to be cooking up some crazy offense, and they're going to build around Giannis and Bam. They're going to bring in other players. It's going to be crazy. The East is about to be a movie next season, and we'll see what all the other teams are going to do and how they're going to make moves to try to react.
All right, that's going to be tough, but I'm curious to see what they do with that. Let's move on to the next group and see what we got. All right, we're getting into the big dogs. So Ja Morant is out of there. He's out of there. He's gone to the Portland Trail Blazers. What?
Ja Morant has been traded to the Portland Trail Blazers.
Not Ja Blicky Morant.
Murray. No draft picks, just 2 players. Wow. And this trade is actually kind of sad because several seasons ago, Ja Morant, he was on a great path. He was looking like he was going to be a problem.
That's true.
And now he just got traded. And I mean, look at that. They didn't even get a draft pick back, and they didn't even really get much compensation.
Hey, can we pause that? That was a crazy bucket. Sorry, that bucket was so tough. Hold on. I didn't even notice what he did. He went up and then under.
Back. And they didn't
he went all the way up there.
Really
came down. Oh, that was tough.
Much compensation. The 2 players, they're okay, but I don't know. And then even the Blazers, you got to be a little bit worried here because they've got Avdia. They have a nice team.
Yeah.
But now you got Ja Morant and Damian Lillard. You're kind of messing up the balance of the roster with the positions. With this trade, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could still make other moves, but it looks It looks odd. Just looking at this trade.
Yo, I forgot Melo played for the Lakers. What the Who do y'all remember that? I don't even remember that happening. Golly, that's crazy that we've had so many different iterations of basketball. It's insane.
Both perspectives, both teams, it looks a bit odd to me. And the Blazers, they also have Drew Holiday. So
during
they have too many guards.
Run.
What are they doing? What's going on over there? Obviously, the Grizzlies, they wanted to move on from Morant, and they weren't really able to get much more than this. But the Blazers, the trade doesn't make sense for them. Let me hear from Blazers fans in the comments section. Are you excited about this?
What did they really lose? Did they lose anything big? I feel like well, they might have lost some picks. He just mentioned it, but I feel like it's a decent. I guess. Is it a bad? I don't know if it's a bad trade. I guess for me, I'm just like Ja gets to start fresh. I ain't gonna lie though, being the man of your own team was tough. He just so goddamn immature these first early years. So you end up with the scenario he ended up in. So I don't know. But let's hop into the last big story of the day. All right.
GM back at it one more time.
He's
LeBron James, he informed the Lakers that he is not going to re-sign. He's going to go to a new team. He will play one more season.
One more?
And he's really sneaky because what he did is he waited until his son, Bronnie, LeBron James Jr., he waited until his contract was guaranteed. And then after that, he said, okay, now I'm out of here. So Bronnie will get paid one more time.
That is hella funny. That's a good father right there. Hey, W father right there. Hey, wait to make sure my son gets the bag, and then peace. Like that's low. I know Lakers were hot, bro. I know. Well, I forget the dude who was the GM. I'm sure he was like, all right, Bronnie signed one more year, so I'm out of here.
It was at this moment he knew.
La peace out. Let's see you next time. But they are talking about him going to so many different teams. Let's let Chris Smoove discuss, and then I'll give you my thoughts.
We'll see what the Lakers do. Will they keep him? Will they trade him? That's going to be an interesting side story to watch. Also, Lakers fans, some of them are happy that he left. Some are upset that he left. They're looking at the changes because the Lakers, they could be losing Marcus Smart. They could be losing Rui. They did re-sign Reeves. They still have Luka.
True.
They're in search of a center. Can they get the center? Then people are debating, did he have a successful run with the Lakers? He played for 8 seasons. He's got the championship in the bubble, but since then, not
that goddamn bubble chip. How do y'all feel about the bubble chip? I'm a bubble chip hater. I think the stakes of that, I think it was good basketball, but the stakes were just different. It's not the same environment. There's no fans. There's no traveling. I mean, I wish Jimmy Butler would have won. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. But LeBron, he got him a ring, I guess, technically. I might be hating.
Much has happened. So there's chaos going on. When the Lakers spent that money on Austin Reeves, LeBron, everyone's making the argument, hey, Kobe never had to take a pay cut. Why would I have to take a pay cut? There's this big clash going on. But what's funny, though, is that LeBron is now saying that this decision to leave is not about money. It's about happiness. So before all this happened, all the rumors were about the money, and he's not going to take less money. But now apparently happiness is what it's all about.
What does that mean? Happiness? Cleveland? Are we going home? He should go home to retire. Like in my opinion, he should definitely go home to retire. But people are saying they might go to Golden State. If he go to Golden State, bruh, he's weak. I love you, LeBron. I love you, but I'm sorry. You got rings, bro. You got how many? 4? He's got 2 in Miami, 1 in Cleveland, 1 in LA. 4 rings. Greatest scorer of all time. You're obviously top 3 of all time with Jordan and Kobe. But all this jumping ship is corny to me. I'm an old head. I mean, if happiness is what he says is on the table, then, you know, I respect it, but I don't respect it.
Get in the comment section and let me know what you think. The rumors appear to be true because we heard that LeBron, maybe he's trying to team up with Steph Curry. There's crazy rumors they're going to try to get Anthony Davis to try to lure LeBron there. The Cavs are also in the mix.
Also, why does he love Anthony Davis so much? Anthony Davis has not played up to his potential. No disrespect to these players. I would love to have you on my podcast one day. But Anthony Davis, in my opinion, he did great in the bubble. He did an amazing job. But he didn't he didn't really cook as well as he should have. Or he did pretty well in New Orleans, but he couldn't win by himself. And now his abdomen's broken. He's like the new, what's his name, who LeBron played with. What was it? D-Wade and Bosh. It's like he's the new Bosh. Bosh had those abdomen issues. So, I don't know. My opinion, I don't know why he loves Anthony Davis, but good for him.
Even the Miami Heat are in the mix. If I had to guess, I would say it's going to be
Miami would be pretty, that would be still crazy, but I would say Cleveland.
Be the Cavs.
Yeah.
Because the people that correctly predicted that LeBron was going to go to the Lakers from the Cavs, and then also when they correctly predicted he was going to leave Miami to go to the Cavs, those same people in the last week or so, they've been hinting that he is going back to the Cavs. Either way, this is going to be very interesting.
Damn, man, Jimmy Butler was balling. If anything, they really should have won that. Like, I feel like, did they go to Game 7 in that? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments, but I wish he would have won. Poor Jimmy. Is he still with the Golden State Warriors? Because he's for sure getting traded. He's for sure getting traded for LeBron. Jimmy! Damn, son. All right, well, there it is. I don't know.
A lot of moves that still need to be made. Will LeBron finally retire? Will this be his final season? Because he is 41 years old, so he would end this upcoming season at 42 years old. Give that.
All right, that's it. That's those are all the hot takes for basketball. So, you know, what are your thoughts, internet? Did you like this? I hope you did. Reactions. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I'll see you when I see you. And yeah, if you got any suggestions, drop them in the comments for other videos. I'm out. Peace.